This conference will now be recorded.
Shiva, you there? Shiva, you there? I can't hear you.
I am here. Just wait for 2 minutes. Mahinder.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, can you hear me, Mahinder?
Yes, Shiva, I can hear now.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
You are seeing my Visual Studio Code editor, right?
Yes, yes, Shiva.
Okay. So today we are going to speak about this is recording. Okay. Our activity is to understand about tainting and untainting resources. Now just imagine that we have created a few virtual machines in either Azure or AWS cloud, and just imagine we have created 5 virtual machines and they are running perfectly okay. And after a few days I noticed that one of the virtual machine is not performing well. It is responding very slowly, and it may be sometimes the virtual machine can be compromised. My attackers are injecting some virus into that virtual machine. Okay, but I don't want to remove all 5 virtual machines. I want to remove one virtual machine. Okay, I want to destroy one virtual machine. I want to recreate it. So if you want to recreate it on the next Terraform apply, first of all you have to mark it. Okay, so that marking can be done by tainting. Tainting is nothing but you are marking the resource for recreation. Because it is not responding well, it might be compromising. If you want to change the configuration, not configuration, okay, with the same configuration, if you want to recreate, if you want to destroy and if you want to recreate it, you can mark it for destroy. So that marking for destroy is nothing but tainting. And once you marked it, okay, so in the next Terraform apply, when you execute Terraform apply next for next time, so that particular tainted virtual machine, okay, not only virtual machine, it can be any resource, that particular resource will be destroyed and recreated. That is nothing but tainting. This is a tainting. So how to taint virtual machines? So to taint virtual machines, so you have to use Terraform taint and a resource name. The resource name can be anything. It can be a virtual machine, it can be a database server, it can be a resource group, or it can be a load balancer, whatever it may be. Okay, on the next apply, on the next Terraform apply, if you want to destroy and recreate it, we have to taint it. Okay, so for example, okay, we will take one example here. So have you got the idea what is the purpose of tainting?
Yes, Shiva.
Okay. Now what I will do, we will go to our old folder, Terraform. When did we start this Terraform? I think 6th December. Now let us open Visual Studio Code Editor. Now let us creation data source depends on destruction file null resource. Now let us see how to change the resources. Let us go and verify our Terraform official documentation. Terraform taint. And the latest option is this one. Okay, so here tainting is that was used before Terraform this version 0.15 version. Okay, after that so the taint was replaced by replace option. Terraform apply replace. Okay, this is resource type, and this is the resource to be, so the resource to be replaced. And here if you want to taint, if you want to taint, you can use this option, Terraform taint address, which one you wanted to taint. And we have one more website. Here also they have given with complete examples. Here they have created two virtual machines. Let us see this example.
Shiva, I can't see your screen. I'm seeing only Visual Studio Editor.
You are seeing only Visual Studio Editor.
Yep.
What happened then? Now
No, Shiva. Let me rejoin, then we'll see whether it works or not. I still see Visual Studio only. Okay, can you stop sharing and reshare, Shiva? I'll see whether it works.
is it working? We are able to see now.
Yes, I can see the browser now. Yeah.
Okay. Now let us go to our Visual Studio Code Editor and let us create one resource. Here I am giving taint.tf,
Yeah.
and here what I am doing here, I am creating two virtual machines, and one virtual machine name is my VM1, and other virtual machine name will be my VM2. And these are the two resource blocks. Resource AWS instance my underscore VM underscore one, and in the place of AMI, okay, in the place of variable dot instance type, what I will do, I will say t2 dot micro, and here also instance type equal to t2 dot micro. And let us go to console.aws.amazon.com. Let us take AMI IDs, image IDs. Are you able to see everything now, Mahinder?
Yes. Yeah. I can see now Amazon AWS.
Yes. Let us go to IAM users. Now let us validate the script. Terraform validate. It is success. Now Terraform apply auto approve. Invalid AIM idea. Why AIM invalid AIM is 66B? This is two. See these two is two. This is bucket. It is considering. VPC. It is taking S3. I think data source. Okay, let us run this once again. Two virtual machines are being creating here in my account. VM1 and VM2. State equal to running. Two are running. Now, when you execute this Terraform state command, Terraform show command, it will show that Terraform show. Okay, it is telling that presently you have virtual machines running, VM1 and VM2. And I want to mark it. Okay, so how you can mark it? So you can mark like this: taint, Terraform taint. Which virtual machine you wanted to mark? Taint. Where is taint? This one.
Mhm.
Dot. Okay, it is tainted. Has been marked as tainted. Now, if you look at this Terraform show, and it will show that my VM1 has been tainted. Are you seeing a tainted here?
Yes. Mhm.
And
So
when
do
I
we have
execute Terraform up, yes,
do we have to do that from the command line, Shiva?
yeah,
The
you have to do it from
oh,
command line.
okay, got it.
And if you apply, if you execute apply command, what happens here? And what is the tainted resources that will be destroyed and recreated? Now let us check
Okay.
auto approve. Are you seeing my VM is destroying?
Yes.
It does not create VM2. Only it will destroy the VM1 and recreate it.
Okay. So it is not going to touch the VM2, right? Just to whatever
Yes.
we mark it as a tainted, it will do that.
Now VM1 is recreating. Destruction completed. It is recreating VM1. And here if you look at this presently, here if you remove this filter, are you seeing VM1 is terminated here?
Yes.
And it was recreated again. It is running presently.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
Now in the place of tainting, you can even write replace.
Okay.
So your replace can be written like this. Here, hyphen replace equal to this one. Replace is new version. Taint is little bit old.
Okay.
Replace equal to. Yes. It is not working. Replace. Terraform apply. Okay, for Terraform from this version recommending using replace option with Terraform apply to force to force Terraform to replace an object even though there are no configuration changes.
Okay.
We have to use apply also.
Okay.
Enter a value. Yes. Now are you seeing it is destroying now? Maybe when is destroying.
Yes.
Presently two are running. Now I want to destroy everything. This is about tainting and replacing. So here our next concept to be discussed is Terraform workspaces. So generally Terraform workspaces are used to create environments. Okay, per environment, if you want to maintain individual infrastructure,
Mhm.
okay, we can use a concept called Terraform workspace. So
Okay.
here, when you initialize a directory, when you initialize Terraform working directory, a default workspace called default will be created. Okay, that is specific to one environment. So like that, if you want to maintain individual infrastructures, individual resources per environment, okay, per environment you have to create a separate workspace.
Okay.
So yeah, these are used to maintain, or these are used to create different environments. And per environment, a separate set of resources can be maintained. Now, how to create environments here? To create environments, there is an option here. So here you can have Terraform workspace hyphen hyphen help. There are frequently used five commands are there: delete, list, new, select, show. These are the five commands that we can use. Let us comment it. And if you want to know what are the workspaces we have, you can ask Terraform workspace show. There is only one workspace,
Okay.
and even
That's
you
fine.
can use default also.
Okay.
And if you want to create a separate workspace, workspace new, QA. You are in new empty workspace. Workspace isolate their okay. So now if you execute Terraform workspace list, presently we have two environments, two workspaces, and presently you are in QA workspace. And here, and here if you want to create a file or a resource, suppose I want to create SG resource group, and I can simply copy this and I can create one file over here. This is sg1.tf, and let us apply Terraform validate. And if you execute Terraform apply auto approve, already exists, so you have to change the name. SG for 22 and 80. Already exists. Okay, let us give my group one. Okay, so it is done. And if you want to say Terraform show, here we have this resource group in QA workspace. And if you want to go to default workspace, Terraform workspace, select QA, not QA, default. And here there is Terraform show. It does not show anything because nothing is there here. The state file is empty, right? We did not have anything in default workspace.
Okay.
Like this, you can create isolated environments by using workspaces.
Okay. Got it. Space. So if we go to QA, we'll see there, right?
What is it?
If we go to QA workspace, we'll see the state file over there, right?
Yes, yes. Okay, presently my in my default workspace nothing is there here.
Right.
State file is empty because we have destroyed two virtual machines, right?
Yes.
And if you want to go to Terraform
Mhm.
workspace, Select QA.
Mhm.
Now execute Terraform. Show. Are you seeing now?
Yes. Mhm.
We have created a resource security group in QA workspace. This is SG for 2080 and SG name is my group one, I think. My group one here.
Right. Mm.
So like this, you can create isolated environments by using workspaces. And if you want to maintain different backends, so here you go to different backends here. Now let us go to Azure portal. In Azure portal, we have sorry portal.azure.com. It's not that. Now, I think in the last class we created one Azure backend, right?
Yes.
Here, storage
Yeah.
accounts. Now, these are storage accounts, and in containers, two different state files will are there. Here, one I have created for default workspace. Here, see this one.
Yeah.
And are you seeing this one? There is a separate state file here. Terraform.tfstate.env dot hyphen colon qa.
Three. Oh, yeah.
And if you open this, this is state file belongs to QA environment.
Yeah. Okay.
And in the same way, and this is a state file for your default environment, default workspace. In the default workspace, I think, okay, here also one resource group is there. My first RG. Are you seeing how state files are also isolated in each and every workspace?
Yes. Yeah. Mhm.
Let us create, let us go to Terraform D drive 21 December. Not this one. Here we have Terraform workspace, show. It is not showing default. Default and QA. Now let us create one more state file, one more workspace here. Okay, so this is Azure backend. In last class we created Azure backend, right? Have you remembered?
Ye- Yes, yes.
Terraform workspace, new, and I am going to give UAT. Okay, workspace is created, and in this workspace, if you want to see something, Terraform show state file is empty. It is showing like that. It will show like that. And in Azure cloud, if you go and verify containers, containers are you seeing one more state file is created here, UAT.
Yes.
This is in backend, Azure backend.
Okay.
Are you seeing this is completely empty?
Yes.
And if you want to create some resource within this code dot, and let us create one more resource here. I am creating one more resource group here. This is rg3.tf. This is rg2. It is not example. Now let us execute Terraform apply, auto approve. What is this? Now let us check whether how many resources are created here. Refresh it. So seeing here, I this state file is changed here.
Yes. The resource
Here total we have three different
workspaces.
workspaces. Total we have three state files. One is
Yes.
one belongs to default workspace, another belongs to QA, another belongs to UAT.
Yeah.
Okay, this is how you can isolate. You can this is how you can how you can create isolated workspaces and how you can maintain individual state files per environment per workspace.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
So Monday I will show how to create database servers in Azure,
Okay.
and so once we create databases from Azure portal, we will
Mhm.
automate the process. Okay.
Okay. Sure. Sure. Thanks.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so can we stop the session?
Okay, sure. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you.